If you're over 60 and you've been taking medications for your heart, your joints, or your blood sugar, what if I told you there's something sitting in your kitchen right now that science has proven to be more powerful than some of the drugs your doctor prescribed? In a landmark study published in the New England Journal of Medicine, people who consumed extra virgin olive oil daily showed a 30% reduction in major cardiovascular events. That's not a supplement, not a prescription. That's 1 tablespoon of liquid gold. And here's what almost no one tells you. The changes don't take months. They begin within 24 hours. And by day 7, your body undergoes measurable shifts in your heart, brain, gut, skin, and blood sugar that your doctor can actually test. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to take, how much, and when. And more importantly, you'll understand why it works. My name is Byrne, and on this channel, we translate cutting-edge nutritional science into simple steps you can take today. No jargon, no hype, just evidence. Now, olive oil has been used for over 6,000 years by Mediterranean civilizations, and they didn't have randomized clinical trials. They just lived longer, got sick less, and stayed sharper into old age. What modern science has done is explain why. And what most people get wrong is this: not all olive oil is the same. The wrong kind gives you zero therapeutic benefit. The right kind, consumed correctly, is, as Dr. William Lai describes it, medicine in its purest form. Let's break down exactly what happens day by day. Before we get into the 7-day timeline, you need to understand what you're actually consuming, because this is where most people make a critical mistake. Extra virgin olive oil, EVOO, contains over 30 phenolic compounds, including oleocanthal, hydroxytyrosol, and oleuropein, that work together to create what researchers call a synergistic health effect. A study published in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that EVOO contains up to 30 times more phenolic compounds than regular olive oil. These polyphenols are fat-soluble, meaning they're absorbed most efficiently when consumed in the oil itself, not in pill or extract form. Bioavailability is nearly perfect in its natural state. The critical rule: only cold-pressed, unrefined extra virgin olive oil retains these bioactive compounds. The moment it's refined, blended, or heat processed, most of its therapeutic value is destroyed. Think of it like this. Refined olive oil is like decaffeinated coffee. It looks the same, it smells similar, but the thing that actually does the work, gone. Practical tip for older adults: look for a harvest date on the bottle, not just an expiration date. Oil consumed within 18 to 24 months of harvest retains maximum potency. Choose dark glass bottles. Light degrades the polyphenols. Day 1. Inflammation begins to quiet. Within 2 to 4 hours of your first tablespoon of high-quality EVOO, something measurable happens at the cellular level. A compound called oleocanthal acts similarly to ibuprofen. It inhibits the same inflammatory enzymes, COX-1 and COX-2. Clinical studies have documented significant reductions in C-reactive protein, interleukin-6, and tumor necrosis factor alpha within hours of consumption. These are the exact markers your doctor checks to assess your risk for heart disease, diabetes, and chronic illness. Research has shown that 50 milliliters of EVOO provides anti-inflammatory benefits equivalent to roughly 1/10 of an adult dose of ibuprofen, but without the stomach ulcers, kidney stress, or long-term organ damage that NSAIDs can cause. With olive oil, you get the benefit and protection of those organs simultaneously. Many people over 60 report noticeably less joint stiffness and muscle pain on day 1. That's not a coincidence. It's oleocanthal crossing the blood-brain barrier and reducing neuroinflammation. Day 2. Your cardiovascular system activates. By day 2, your endothelium, the delicate inner lining of your blood vessels, begins to function better. EVOO's polyphenols stimulate nitric oxide production, your body's natural vasodilator. Your arteries become more flexible, your heart pumps more efficiently, and blood flows with less resistance. A study in the New England Journal of Medicine documented significant improvements in endothelial function within 48 hours of daily EVOO consumption. Measurable improvements in arterial stiffness and blood pressure have been clinically documented in this window, even without any other dietary changes. Actionable insight: you don't need to overhaul your entire diet to start seeing results. Adding 1 tablespoon of EVO in the morning is enough to trigger these cardiovascular benefits on its own. By day 3, your digestive system is undergoing a transformation that goes far deeper than improved digestion. Research from the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that EVO increases populations of beneficial bacteria, specifically Bifidobacterium and Lactobacillus, while reducing harmful inflammation-linked bacteria. This microbiome shift begins within 72 hours and has cascading effects throughout your entire body. The polyphenols in EVO act as prebiotics, feeding the good bacteria and supporting their growth. Additionally, olive oil stimulates bile acid production, which is essential for absorbing fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K. This means you start getting more nutritional value from everything you eat. Studies also show that regular EVO consumption can help prevent and repair stomach ulcers by reducing gastric inflammation and inhibiting Helicobacter pylori, a bacteria strongly associated with ulcers and gastric cancer. Think of your gut like a garden. The polyphenols in olive oil are the fertilizer. Within 72 hours, the good plants are already growing stronger. For older adults specifically, gut health is increasingly linked to immune function, mood regulation, and cognitive performance. Improving your microbiome doesn't just help your stomach, it helps your brain. Day 4. Skin and hair transformation. By day 4, the benefits of EVO become visible. The vitamin E and polyphenols in olive oil provide powerful antioxidant protection against photoaging, while the oleic acid, which is naturally present in human sebum, helps maintain your skin's protective barrier. Clinical dermatology studies have documented significant improvements in skin hydration and reduced signs of photoaging in individuals who consume olive oil regularly. Hair follicles also benefit, as improved circulation delivers nutritional support. Many people report increased shine and reduced hair breakage after just a few days of internal consumption. Research has also shown that regular EVO consumption can help reduce symptoms of eczema, psoriasis, and other inflammatory skin conditions, working from the inside out. Day 5. Cognitive clarity and neuroprotection. This is the day many people find surprising. The monounsaturated fats and polyphenols in EVO cross the blood-brain barrier and begin exerting neuroprotective effects. Research has shown that EVO consumption can reduce the formation of amyloid plaques, the protein deposits associated with Alzheimer's disease. Studies using neuroimaging have shown measurable improvements in brain connectivity and reduced neuroinflammation in regular EVO consumers. Many people report better mental clarity, improved focus, and more stable mood, and this isn't just subjective. EVO supports the production of BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor, the protein responsible for the growth and survival of brain cells. Higher BDNF levels are associated with better memory, learning, and cognitive resilience. Imagine your brain is a city, and BDNF is the road repair crew. Olive oil doesn't just slow the decay, it actively funds the rebuilding. Sleep quality often improves around this time too. The anti-inflammatory effects help reduce sleep-disrupting inflammation, while the healthy fats support sleep-regulating hormones. Day 6. Blood sugar and appetite regulation. By day 6, most people notice something they weren't expecting. Their energy is steadier throughout the day, and their cravings, especially for sweets, begin to diminish. Research shows that consuming EVO with meals can significantly reduce post-meal blood sugar spikes, even when eating carbohydrate-rich foods. The polyphenols appear to improve insulin signaling pathways and enhance glucose uptake by muscle cells. This is particularly valuable for anyone with prediabetes or type 2 diabetes, but even healthy individuals benefit through sustained energy and reduced food cravings. Oleic acid triggers the release of satiety hormones, cholecystokinin, and GLP-1 that signal fullness to the brain. Most people naturally begin eating smaller portions without trying. Day 7. cellular detoxification, and full-body protection. By day 7, your blood shows improved detoxification capacity. The antioxidants in EVOO, particularly vitamin E and the polyphenols, have been neutralizing free radicals throughout your body, reducing oxidative stress at the cellular level. This is measurable through reduced markers of DNA damage and improved mitochondrial cellular energy function. Research has shown EVOO can help prevent and reverse non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, a condition affecting millions worldwide, by reducing fat accumulation in the liver and protecting against liver inflammation. The immune system also receives significant modulation. The polyphenols help regulate immune function, calming excessive inflammation while maintaining the ability to fight infections. Regular EVOO consumption has been associated with reduced risk of autoimmune conditions and better immune resilience overall. After 7 days, your body hasn't just received nutrients, it's been systematically remodeled at the cellular level. That's not marketing language. That's what the clinical studies show. This is the most costly mistake people make. Regular or light olive oil is refined. It's been heated and chemically processed, stripping out most of the phenolic compounds that deliver the therapeutic effects. If you're buying the cheapest bottle on the shelf labeled olive oil, you're essentially consuming expensive cooking fat with minimal health benefit. The fix? Always choose extra virgin olive oil, cold-pressed, stored in a dark glass bottle. Look for a harvest date and a certification seal, PDO, Cook, or similar. Single-origin oils from Italy, Greece, or Spain typically have the highest polyphenol content. Many people use their EVOO for high-heat cooking, which destroys the very compounds you're paying for. Heating EVOO above approximately 375 degrees Fahrenheit, 190 degrees Celsius, begins degrading its polyphenols and converting healthy fats into harmful compounds. The fix: save your high-quality EVOO for raw consumption. Drizzle it on finished dishes, use it for low-heat sautéing, or take it directly. Use a more affordable refined olive oil if you need high-heat cooking. People often assume that if a little is good, more must be better, and they either overdose or dismiss the small amount as meaningless. The truth: the research consistently shows that 1 tablespoon, 15 milliliters, per day is the therapeutic threshold. The anti-inflammatory effect of oleocanthal has been documented at this dose. More than 2 to 3 tablespoons per day provides diminishing returns and adds significant calories, approximately 120 calories per tablespoon. Consistency at the right dose beats occasional large doses every time. Here are 5 specific steps you can start today. Buy the right oil. Go to your grocery store or order online an extra virgin olive oil that is cold-pressed, stored in a dark glass bottle, and shows a harvest date within the last 18 months. Look for a quality certification seal. Take 1 tablespoon every morning on an empty stomach. This maximizes absorption. If the taste is too intense, squeeze in a small amount of lemon or lime juice, or consume it with a small piece of whole grain bread. Do this before coffee or breakfast. Don't heat it. Keep your therapeutic EVOO raw. Add it to finished dishes, on salads, soups, vegetables, or directly by the spoon. For high-heat cooking, use a separate, less expensive oil. Store it correctly. Keep it in a cool, dark cabinet, away from your stove. Never store olive oil on a countertop near heat or light. Refrigerate if your kitchen is warm. It may cloud up, but returns to normal at room temperature with no quality loss. Be consistent for at least 7 days, then make it a habit. The benefits described in this video are cumulative. Missing days reset some of the progress. Set a daily reminder if needed. This is one habit that pays compound interest on your health. One caution: if you're taking blood thinners, consult your doctor before significantly increasing olive oil intake, as it can enhance anticoagulant effects. Those with gallbladder issues should also seek guidance, as EVOO stimulates bile production. The Mediterranean populations didn't need clinical trials to know that olive oil was something special. They just lived, vibrantly, for longer, with sharper minds and stronger hearts. And the science has now caught up to what they understood intuitively for thousands of years. 1 tablespoon, every morning, the right oil. That's all it takes to start. Your body is always listening to the choices you make. Give it one of nature's most studied, most proven foods, and watch what it does with it. Now I want to hear from you. What surprised you most about the 7-day olive oil timeline? Drop a yes in the comments if you're going to try this, and let me know where you're watching from. This community spans the globe, and every comment reminds me why this work matters. If this helped you, please like this video and share it with someone over 60 who deserves to know this. Subscribe and hit the bell. We release evidence-based health videos every week, designed specifically for people who want to age powerfully, not just gracefully. Your best years aren't behind you. They're being built right now, one good choice at a time.